30-second timeout. Her third, team fifth. Cougar foul, number 10, Sydney Freeman, her third, team sixth. Oakhill foul, 33, Adriana Trexler, her second, team fifth. Rebound bucket.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Out here in Campbellsburg, Indiana, farming isn't just what we do, it's who we are. At Bat Family Farms, we're proud to be a multi-generational farm located just 5 miles from West Washington School. Rooted in tradition, hard work, and a love for the land, Leslie, Ryan, Corey, and their families run row crops, hay, and livestock operations that specialize in custom planting, baling, and livestock consulting. Our Bat family show pigs are raised with the same care and dedication, delivering quality genetics and proven champions to show families across the county. From the barn to the show ring, we believe in doing things the right way, with honesty, integrity, and pride in every animal we raise. Whether you're chasing banners or building a herd, Bat Family Farms are here to help you succeed. If you need a hand planting or haying as well as local meat for the freezer, we have your needs covered. Bat Family Farms and Bat Family Show Pigs raised right from our family to yours. Reach out to Leslie, Ryan, or Corey for all your needs.
Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals. If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
My name is Sammy. I run a photography business local to Southern Indiana called SGN Photography. I specialize in senior, family, wedding, and sports photos. I love meeting new people and strive to make everyone feel comfortable and like their best selves during their photo sessions. I offer sessions for $250 an hour. This includes up to 85 full-quality images, numerous poses, and location guidance. If you're a fan of West Washington sports, check out my gallery website at sgnphotography.shootproof.com. Find a photo of your favorite athlete in action. Full-quality digitals are only $5. Past clients are raving about their images. Artasia says, "Your humor, vibe, and energy were on 10. Thank you so much. You made our day 10 times better." Katie said, "She really captured the day and the emotions in a way that we will all love, and we will cherish these photos forever." If you are interested in a photo session, contact me at 812-267-4577. Or for more information, visit my portfolio website at www.sammygnance.com.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right, Paoli, Indiana.
812-498-1736.
Welcome everyone to the championship game of the Washington County Holiday Tournament here, hosted by First Harrison Savings Bank. It's a rematch of the first games of the season. The first, so the consolation round. Borden was able to be successful over Eastern, which they were the first day of the basketball season. Second game is the host Salem Lions against the West Washington Senators, who were victorious the first time these two teams played the day before Thanksgiving. I'm sure the Senators aren't wanting to ruin their Christmas break plans, have a unmerry Christmas, so they're wanting to get out of here with a win. Salem, of course, a bad taste in their mouth, getting beat 31 points the first game of the season, but this is a different Salem team than that team was. So tonight, joined by my broadcast partner for all of boys basketball games, Mr. Keith Abels. Always great to have you here, Keith. Thoughts on this one?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see the same teams that we've seen earlier before Thanksgiving break. It's been a month. Of course, you want to try to improve in a month.
Right.
So hopefully, like I said, we've got better, they've got better. It should be a good game. I don't think it's going to be a 30-point game.
No.
I think it's going to be down to the – I'm going to say a nail-biter.
Yeah.
Because I think both teams are kind of evenly matched. Both of them have their strong suits, what they can do good. So we'll just kind of see how this all folds out. But I don't anticipate another 30-point game. I think we came out in Christmas break ready to play. Maybe Salem came out a little flat. But tonight, I think Salem's going to come out ready to play this game.
Yeah, you talk about the records coming into this one. The only loss on Salem's season is to the Senators, that first game of the year. Since then, they've rattled off 3 in a row. They beat Henryville, New Washington, and Pekin in the first round of this tournament.
Yeah.
Head coach Jalen Nice, 12-39 in his third year here, but already 3-1 on this season. So he's got it rolling here for the Lions. On the flip side, Coach Ashton Minton, 3-1. Also, his lone loss to his alma mater this year. That game at Paoli, sandwiched between wins over Borden and Eastern, and then you go back to that opening game against Salem. The boys' side has been much closer than the girls' side of this matchup. Over the past 40 years, Salem leads the overall matchups 33-28. But remember, West Washington has won the last 3 of those, including that last one that the Senators were able to get 70-39 on that Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I wanted to say Tuesday. That's Tuesday. Girls. So the Senators were able to get that last one, but different place. We're not playing at home. It's here at Salem on the Everett S. Dean court. The Salem Lions have brought a pretty good crowd. You look across the way, it's filling up a little bit over there. Behind us is Senator Nation, and it's jam-packed behind us. I see Mr. Mills setting up there. Just lots of people here for the matchup. Always a good one to have. Always a good game, too.
Yeah, just good Indiana high school basketball. I mean, this is the stuff that you kind of dream to play it in. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the driveway shooting when you're a kid, you want to be a good basketball player. Well, you got to go through the steps. First junior high, then JV, then high school. Now you're high school, limelight's on you, time to win a county championship. One of them's going to take it home tonight, holiday tournament county championship. it's going to be a fun atmosphere tonight. Like I said, the stands are filling up. I'm excited for this game.
Yeah. You know, the Lions are led by their senior, 6'3", senior Braxton Dean, averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds. You know, just kind of a big bruiser down low, does a really good job down there of, you know, getting rebounds, putbacks, and things like that. Then you've got Caden Ramiro-Hembry, who's the 6'5" junior, averaging 12 points, 8 rebounds. You know, he's more of a, I'd call him a stretch, you know, guy, more of a wing player. And then you've got Evan Lloyd, the senior, the 6'1" senior, averaging 7 points, 2 rebounds. And he has transformed his game. I remember when he came in as a freshman, he was more of a 3-point spot-up shooter, you know, kind of a knockdown shooter. Now he's more of a slasher. He's going to get into the lane, get up, try to elevate, and finish around the rim. Senators on the flip side, going to go as Holden Russell goes. You know, he's the motor, the general to this boat here. Holden, you know, the junior, averaging 15 points, 5 rebounds. Just a good overall, you know, point guard, kind of does it all for the Senators and Coach Minton. Then once you get past him, you've got Nash Ables, who's having a great season so far, averaging 9 points and 3 rebounds after a 15-point outing last night. And then you've got kind of a three-way go between the next couple of guys coming off the bench. You've got Colton Brown averaging 7 points. You've got Nevin Mars, who's come off the bench and been in the starting lineup, kind of dependent on who we're playing.
Yep.
He's averaging 10 points. And you've got Bryce Heichman, who comes in and is a great kind of spark plug off the bench.
Good shooter.
Getting 6 points a game. He had 9 in the game yesterday with 2 3-point makes. So just kind of a who's who of that next level for the Senators, and somebody that we haven't mentioned, you know, that can really light it up at any time. Hayden Morrow, the 5'11" senior, hasn't done a whole lot of scoring this year, but has done a great job of, you know, getting in the passing lane, getting his hand on balls, and, you know, that type of thing. And then when you're talking about somebody that you don't want guarding you if you're the Salem Lions, Brady Rosenbaum.
Yeah.
He is in the passing lanes all the time, you know, just all over the place. You know, and he comes in and gets the start most of the time. He didn't start the last game, but gets the start most of the time. And then, you know, is just a water bug, just all over the place.
Yes, he is. Like I said last night, I don't know how many steals we ended up with. I can't even remember offhand. But our up front, our hands are quick.
Yeah.
You got Holden's hands. You got Brady's hands.
I can tell you this one because I got the stats. I got the stats from last night and looked at them. Holden had 11 deflections.
Oh, yeah, deflections.
11 deflections.
That's
crazy.
That's huge in a game, like I said, just to deflect the ball, to change the direction of the pass, change the direction the ball goes. And then, like I said, you don't know what's going to happen after that. But tonight we got to really focus on Romero, making sure he don't do too much damage, because he's a good ball player.
Right.
He's a junior. He's a good ball player. He's got the size. He can finesse you from outside or inside. He can do either one. So we're going to have to make sure we stay out of foul trouble and play a clean game and just do what we do.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You know, I think if the Senators come out and do what they've done all season, you're going to be fine. If they come out and let the crowd get to them, you know, play at a pace that they really don't want to play at, a slow down type pace, that's when it's not going to be super successful for the Senators.
And foul trouble.
Yeah.
Both teams, to get the full gist of this game, both teams have got to stay out of foul trouble, of course.
Right.
But like I said, if we get into foul trouble early, some bigs, if we're trying to match up big to big, it could hurt us. But like I said, I'm still confident with our guard play and how that'll turn out.
Yeah, it's funny. The Senators are very hard to speed up because they have so many guards on the floor. The Lions have quite a few guards. Some of them are very inexperienced at the varsity level, but they're kind of hard to speed up too because Shockey and Lloyd, along with Albertson, all can handle the ball.
Yeah.
So they're a hard one to speed up too. So then you end up, you know, with two teams that got to play at a pace. As soon as they take it out of the net or get a rebound, you know, that's going to be what sets the pace.
Yeah, they have a bunch of good guard play too, and like I said, once again, Romero can handle the ball as a guard.
Yeah.
I mean, he
You
can
know,
for his size.
a 6'5" guard.
Yeah, for his size, and he understands the game of basketball. He's really a talented basketball player. I enjoy watching him play.
You know, the first time these two teams played, the Senators had Tristan Brown on the floor. He's not going to be on the floor tonight. Had shoulder surgery, so he's going to be out. So kind of a different set of players for the Senators, but still not gonna step down at all from what they did the first time. Somebody asked me, hey, what's your prediction for this one? And I said, if the Senators can come out and put up the first 6, 8, 10 points of this game and hold the Lions scoreless, that's going to take this crowd out of it.
Yeah,
and that's going to make for all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
If the Lions come out and let the crowd get behind them and are playing good
build
basketball,
build that confidence,
this is going to be a whole different game.
True.
So it's a matter of who gets a good start in my eyes.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. The fast start is going to mean a lot. Like I said, you don't want to get Salem's crowd behind them because they'll just feed off that energy. If we can shut that down a little bit, we play our game, get a little run together, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Well, we're about a minute away from our starting lineups. They already did the national anthem, so I don't think we're going to have that again. It's going to go straight into our lineups because of the first game that was already played. So we're just waiting for that clock to tick down. West Washington going to be the visiting team on the scoreboard, of course, because we are at the home of the Salem Lions. Once again, thanks to their media production class and Mr. J.D. Wade Swift for allowing us to broadcast this game along with the games yesterday. So big shout out to him and athletic director Hank Whedon for allowing us to do it. So
yeah, it's been a great tournament. They put it on really nice. Everything's turned out really nice here. Good place to have a basketball game.
So final seconds ticking off the clock. We've got about 10 before we get into our starting lineups. Like I said, the Senators going to be the visiting team, so we will announce them first. A little bit of a different starting lineup, but not a different one that we haven't seen before.
Tonight's championship game will be between the West Washington Senators and your Salem Lions.
Senators going to go with the starting lineup. Number 4, Hayden Morrow, the 5'11 senior, averaging 3 points and 5 rebounds. Also in the backcourt is number 23, Colton Brown, the 6-foot junior, averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds. And the third guard in the 3-guard set is Holden Russell, the 6-foot junior, averaging 15 points, 4 rebounds. Then in the front court, you've got Nash Abels, 6'3 junior, averaging 9 points, 3 rebounds. And in the center, you've got Nevin Mars, the 6'7 junior, averaging 10 points, 3 rebounds. So no Brady Rosenbaum, but I'm sure he will be in the game as soon as needed.
Him and Heisman, I mean, they're two key role players
off the bench. So Salem Lions going to go with a 3-guard set. Number 3, Peyton Shockey, the 5'9 junior, averaging 10 points, 3 rebounds. Joining him in the backcourt is number 5, Carson Albertson, the 5'10 junior, averaging 3 points, 2 rebounds. And then the third guard in the 3-guard set is number 11, Evan Lloyd, the 6'1 senior, averaging 7 points, 2 rebounds. In the front court, you've got number 23, Braxton Dean, the 6'3 senior, averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds. And rounding out the starting lineup is number 42, Caden Ramiro Hembry, the 6'5 junior, averaging 12 points, 8 rebounds.
We're about ready, Craig. We're about ready, Craig.
We're ready for a jump at center court. Pretty sure we're going to get a big dose of Nevin Mars here to jump.
Yeah.
I mean, if it were my guess, 6'7", that's where we're going.
Coach Minton over giving his last few words. Hey, I'll tell you what, I think Nevin gets off the ground quicker than Nash does on jump balls. Now, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I've watched them both. I think Nevin gets off the ground quicker to get to the ball, so I like this. I like Nevin going for the jump.
So Nevin going to jump center. Braxton Dean there also. Those two going to jump.
Nevin needs to play a good game tonight. He needs to be strong with the basketball.
On the floor.
Stay on the floor.
That's the key.
Stay on the floor.
Holden Russell getting some dress code violations there. Tuck your shirt in. Make sure you got your undershirt. Dad told me earlier he had to run home and grab it. He didn't have it, so Darren Russell goes home and gets it. Braxton Dean steals the tip. Shockey going to set up the offense.
Look at right off the bat.
Russell takes it away right off the bat. One turnover.
And a foul.
And one. Turnover for the
Well, you like to see that, Craig, right out of the gate.
turnover for the Lions. Foul on Shockey.
It's those hands for our front court and our just instinct. I
Yeah.
mean, like him and Brady have got instinct where the ball is and how it's bouncing off the floor. They're two of the best I've seen at it.
Russell goes to the free throw line. That one no good.
That might be us.
Salem going to tip it away.
Huh. I give it to Salem.
So Holden unable to finish the three-point play. Going to be Salem ball. The Senators come out in a 2-2-1 full court press here. Albertson with it on the far side, kicks it back to Lloyd.
I really like our pressure. I like our press. It really just slows them down and keeps them from getting in the groove that they want to get in.
Right. And with as many deflections as we get, it's one of those, we get hands in the passing lane. That's
Look at this.
the way to do it.
Left side.
Hayden
Yes,
Morrow
sir.
up and finishes.
Timeout.
Nice job, Hayden Morrow.
That's the way you want to come out
I
and start
said
right
that
there.
was
Two steals.
exactly the way the Senators needed to come out and start this one. Come out and get, some quick points, and that's exactly what happens.
I mean-
A layup by Holden Russell and a steal and layup by Hayden Morrow. Senators are 2 of 2 from the floor, out to a 4-point start.
And 2 steals and Salem 2 turnovers. I mean, you couldn't ask for no better recipe
Yep.
right now for the first,
I mean,
40 seconds of the game?
Other than getting the tip,
Yeah.
the Senators have done everything possible.
But I really like our press. Like I said, it just slows the defense down. It's kind of a drop back press. It's
Yeah.
not like pressure on the ball.
Right.
It just slows
It's kind of a
everything
slow
down.
weight
Yeah,
for 'em.
yeah.
Yep.
And then, like I said, then you take the chance on the deflections, but you got to take the chances to get the reward.
You're exactly right. Still a long way to go in this one. 7:27 still in the first quarter. Senators just playing some really good basketball at the moment. Lions still trying to get it over half court. Lloyd with it over to Albertson. Albertson
Oh,
goes
Lord.
in the front court. Finally gets it across. Dean, little pump fake, goes baseline. Nothing there for him. Swings it back out top to Shockey. Shockey gives it off to Lloyd. Lions going to work it around the perimeter. There's Albertson in the corner. Lets that one fly. Hits the backboard. Russell going to come out of there with the rebound. Senators push pace a little
Good
bit.
pass.
Leaves it off to Hayden Morrow.
Boy, good eyes by Hayden, or good eyes by Holden to Hayden.
Braxton Dean gets it in the front court. Gives it off to Lloyd. Over to Albertson in the corner. Senators out 6-0 here. Little weave out top. Shockey going to end up with it in his hands.
And I like our zone defense, too. We kind of pressure the ball a little bit, but we lay back. We lay back in it, and I really like the way Coach Minton's got this designed.
Albertson tries to go to the baseline. There's Ramiro Embry. Leaves that one up. No good. Dean finally gets it. Abels goes up and takes it away. Going to be poked away. Salem ends up with it. One more over to Lloyd. Lloyd for 3. Bang, knocks that one in. Cuts the lead to 3, 6-3 West Washington. 6 minutes to go here.
It's a second chance opportunities,
Yeah.
I mean, we played really good defense on that, but like I said, it just came up with the ball bounced in their favor that time.
Well, a couple of offensive rebounds, exactly what the Senators don't need to give up.
No.
They work it around the perimeter. There's Hayden Morrow. Kicked ball goes off of, I believe that was Shockey's foot. Russell going to take it out. Cutters come down the lane. Nobody on.
There's Colton.
Colton Brown.
There you go for 3.
Splash City for him.
Boy, I like to see that. I like to see Colton Brown get a hot hand. 'Cause when he does, boy, he can fill it up. Oh, my goodness.
Hayden tries to get the steal, goes for it, then they get back. Dean for 3. Lets that one fly. He knocks it down. Braxton Dean with a 3-point bucket. Lead still 3 for the Senators. Russell gives it off to Abels in the corner. Back to Russell. Morrow, screen set for him. Swings it to Russell. Russell thinks about a 3, doesn't pull the trigger. Gives it over to Colton Brown.
again.
Colton does, unable to get it.
Boy, it looked good, though.
Salem going to rebound that one and come back the other way. Embry with it in the corner to Albertson. Lions working it around the top of the, I'm not even going to say the top of the key. Braxton Dean at the elbow, misses that one. All kinds of
Romero, maybe.
all kinds of people there. I'm going to say Ramiro was the last one to get there. Yep. We're going to give him the first foul. He's got one. Shockey's got one.
First substitution for us.
Brady Rosenbaum comes in. Nevin Mars comes out. Russell with it. He's going to bring it across half court. Salem going to be in a 2-3 zone. Screen set. Kicks it off to Morrow. In the lane, Colton Brown. Back to Brady Rosenbaum. Then in the middle, back to Brown. Thinks about a spin move. Doesn't pull the trigger.
Come on, Brady.
There's Rosenbaum. That one up, no good. Brady comes up with the rebound. Hayden Morrow gets a push and goes down.
Is that Romero? Is that two on
I
him?
don't think it was Romero. He got there late.
No.
Yep, Evan Lloyd with the push from behind. Brady Rosenbaum has to tie his shoe.
Well, so far we're not in foul trouble. I don't want to jinx us. I don't want to knock on some wood here. But like I said, so far 0 fouls for us.
Well, and all three of them, even on Salem, have been on different people. So still no real foul trouble. Russell with it in the lane. Gets that one taken away. First turnover for the Senators. Lloyd one more over to Albertson. Had the opportunity to fire that one up, didn't.
Brady with his hands. Brady with his
Rosenbaum
hands.
picks up Shockey. They give it off to Lloyd. Lloyd, a little jab step. Nobody there. Kicks it to Dean. That's going to be a travel.
Good defense, guys.
Yeah. Nash Abels was there just in time as Braxton Dean stopped and turned.
Kind of been scoreless here for a few seconds here.
Yeah.
I'd like to get somebody get a bucket.
I wouldn't say either one of these teams are really great three-point shooting teams, and both of them sitting in a 2-3 zone, so that makes it a little more difficult. Senators working around the perimeter, try to find something. Russell with it, hesitation step. That one no good. Dean skies for the rebound.
Get back.
They kick it over the top.
Oh.
That's a bunny miss underneath. That was Carter Reardon. He checked in at the last dead ball. I didn't even see him get in.
Oh, turnover.
Senators going to turn it back over.
Unforced turnover.
Senators with 2 turnovers in this first quarter. 2:41 to go. Senators lead by 3, 9-6. Shockey gets it in the backcourt. He's picked up by Rosenbaum.
Yeah, Brady's defense, I'm telling you, because some of the best defense you can play.
Back door to Dean. Russell on Dean. Ball goes down, kicked in the corner. I believe that was Shockey who knocked that one in. That's going to tie the score at 9.
Tie ball game.
Russell looks over at Coach Minton, see what he wants him to run. 2:13 to go. Reardon picks up Russell there. Russell goes between the legs, tries to get some penetration going. Nothing there. Lloyd picks him up then in the corner. Morrow over to Abels. Abels doesn't pull the trigger. He was open for a split second. Rosenbaum back to Morrow, over to Russell for 3. Splash for him. He's got 5. Heating up for the Senators here, 12-9. Shockey with it on the near sideline right in front of Coach Minton. Going to go 4 across. Reardon now has it. Russell on him. There's a 3-point shot for Shockey. That one going to go out of bounds. We see 21, Ethan Campbell check in, along with 5, Carson Albertson back in. Senators bring in Bryce Heichman.
Well, he's a shooter.
Yeah.
We just got to find a spot for him. He's got to find a hole and be ready to pull the trigger.
I'm going to call this the Senators' small look no big really on the floor at all. We've got 5 guards. Pump fake, Heischman down the lane, up, that one too strong. Abels gets a hand on it, but unable to come out of there with it. Albertson quickly to Reardon. One more, that's Campbell, leaves it off to Dean. Dean goes up, gonna miss that one, but get the foul called. I believe they're gonna get Brady Rosenbaum. Yep, Brady Rosenbaum's first, team's first.
Whole quarter of basketball, we got less fouls tonight in 2 minutes of the other game last night.
Yep. Dean goes to the free throw line, misses that one. Dean on the season, 92% free throw shooter, so.
Colton played a good third quarter of basketball.
Yeah. And Colton got the assignment of guarding Ramiro, so that's it's a big body to be pushing around. So Dean to the free throw line for his second. That one good. He's got 4. Lead is 2 for the Senators, 12-10. 35 seconds to go in this quarter. Senators bring it across half court.
I feel like somebody needs to get in the middle of this zone, try to break it up.
Well, usually that's right where Holden Russell goes.
Yeah.
But he's standing on the logo, going to dribble for the next 20 seconds. At 15. Over to Heischman in the corner to Mars. Back to Russell. One more in the corner. Heischman gets it tipped. Nothing going there. Quickly, that was Albertson. That one no good. So that's going to end the first quarter with the score 12-10. We're going to step away for a commercial break and be back in just a moment.
As your American Family Insurance agent, Michael Long can offer you dependable auto, home, business, and life insurance, as well as other insurance products. He's big enough to serve and small enough to care. His team and their unique backgrounds, trainings, and experiences have prepared them well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you. Together, they are building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. When it comes to your car insurance, you deserve more than a card tucked in your glove box. That's why American Family Car Insurance goes beyond a piece of paper or an app to give you smart, customized coverage and real peace of mind. No matter how your life changes, you can feel comfortable you will have the right auto insurance protection and support every step of the way. Not sure how much or what type of coverage is right for you? Michael Long is the person to talk to.
Back to live action here at Everdest Dean Court, where the Senators lead 12-10. In that quarter, Russell had 5, Hayden Morrow had 4. It's going to be Senator ball.
Yeah, I'd say Salem will probably stick with this zone because it seems to be pretty effective so far. I mean, we got to get them to get out of it. So we'll see what happens.
Going to bring the ball across half court, kick it over to Abels, then back around to Rosenbaum. Comes to Russell.
That's
Russell
2 on Romero.
Go
that is
up.
on Caden.
Yep. Caden Romero going to pick that one up.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Him with 2 fouls, that's exactly what the Senators wanted. The only thing better would have been if it would have happened in the first quarter. Russell's free throw up and good.
Yeah, I mean,
he's got 6.
That's a huge deal because I don't see him. Maybe he might not come back in this quarter.
Yeah.
Do you want him to pick up 3 in the first half? I don't know.
Second one also good from Russell. He's got 7. Senators still in a 2-2-1 full court press. Lloyd handles in the corner to Dean, then Shockey runs it down in the near corner. Finally, Salem gets to set up their offense.
And Evans got too many guys there.
Shockey trying to get it in one of these corners because nobody from Salem is really working the middle. That's Campbell with it. Feeds it out top to Albertson, back over to Shockey. Campbell giving them some valuable minutes here with Ramiro in foul trouble. Salem still working it. Minute of this quarter gone. Lions content to work around the perimeter. Finally, Dean cuts through the middle. Don't see him, so nobody gets it. Lions just trade positions out top. Letting Dean work the middle. That's Lloyd with a long three. That's going to be a foul on Braxton Dean, his first after the three-point miss.
Foul on Salem, 23, Braxton Dean, his first, team second.
Abel's going to kick this one in. Senators lead 14-10. Quickly back out to Russell. Russell retreats. Shockey comes out. Salem in a man-to-man this time. No, I thought they were in a man-to-man. Clearly not. Maybe they are. Maybe they don't know that they are.
Nevin deep.
Nevin in the corner. That one no good. Dean with the rebound. Going to be a foul on Heischman.
Foul on West Washington 3, Bryce Heischman, his first, team first.
Hayden Morrow back in. Senators still in their 2-2-1 press here. Lloyd to Albertson. Albertson back to Lloyd. Finally gets across. Dean has it. Now Salem going to set up their offense. We see two go to the boxes, but Salem going to work it around the perimeter. Albertson gets in the corner. They're unable to find him. Dean jumper at the elbow. That one no good. Rosenbaum with the rebound. Quickly ahead to Russell. Russell gives it off to Morrow. Backdoor Nevin Mars. Nobody guards him. Nash Abel's little dump off. Two-point bucket. Senators lead by 6. I think that was supposed to be a lob for Nevin to go up and get. He did, but found himself under the rim. So Campbell with it. He's going to go baseline. That one's going to go out of bounds. Abel's got a whole lot of arm on that one. Luckily, he didn't get called for a foul. Colton Brown going to come in for him. Ethan Larimore going to come in for the Lions. 5:12 to go in this first half.
Yeah, we got some size in here.
Yeah.
With Romero on the bench, they went to the 6'7", I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think him and Nevin are both the same size. That's Dean for 3. That one no good. Nevin Mars comes out of there with it.
Let's go, Holden. Don't let him set up in it.
Holden pushes a little bit, looks down low to Nevin. Nothing going there. Over to Morrow. Nevin Mars goes and finds a corner. Feeds it down low. There's the hot corner.
I love that.
Nevin Mars.
Talking about good team basketball, moving the ball. Just boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Basket.
Comes ahead. Dean with it on the wing. Nevin Mars picks him up. Kicks it one more to Albertson. Doesn't handle it cleanly. So Lloyd goes back to him. Still can't pull the trigger with Colton Brown there standing in front of him. Senators doing a real nice job in this 2-3 zone, just staying active. Lloyd going to go baseline. They kick it all the way back out top again. Lloyd now in the corner, lets one fly. Bang, knocks that in.
They had good ball movement too, didn't they, Craig?
Yeah, Evan Lloyd with 6. Senators lead 18-13, halfway point through this second quarter. Rosenbaum to Brown. Brown.
There you go, Colton.
Drives up.
There you go, Colton Brown.
Brown. Going to be a timeout call. 30-second timeout. We're going to stick with you here. Those are going to be some really good points there for Colton Brown. Kind of gets going. He's got 5 in the game.
Last night he had a couple of those opportunities.
Yep. And
Didn't
wasn't
finish.
able to finish.
Tonight, that looked a lot better, didn't it?
I heard
kept
there
his eye on the rim.
Yeah, I heard there was some talking to some of the boys about, hey, you got to finish at the rim. You know, we had, I believe, once I got everything back, there were 8 layups that the Senators missed. So
well, like I said, you can't make them all, but
Yeah.
man, you can't
you can
leave,
make half of those.
Yeah, you can't leave those points hanging out there. I mean, like I
Exactly.
said, tonight that was a great sign of Colton. He understands now.
Yeah.
He understands. He learned his lesson.
Yep. So those of you that are wondering when the next action is going to be, WWSR will be live doing the girls game from Scottsburg on Monday. I believe that one is played in Myers Gym over there. So Lions looking to still get it across half court. Nash Abel's out on top of a 1-2-2. Dean goes in the corner to Shockey, then goes down low. Swings all the way across the top to Reardon.
Now we're in a 1-2-2, right? 1-2-2.
1-2-2 with Abel's out on top of it.
Oh my goodness, they should have had that.
Shockey thinks about pulling the trigger, doesn't. Lloyd steps into one, bang, he knocks it in.
Yeah, you gotta find him. He's been
got
knocking them down.
9. He had a good game last night. I believe he had 11 in last night's game. So that makes it 20-16. Senators lead this one. Backdoor, Abels comes through, finds a bucket. He's got 4, lead back out to 6.
Oh, right there, right there, right there. That was a
Gonna
foul.
be a
That was a
foul,
foul.
yep.
That was a foul.
I believe Hayden Morrow going to pick up that one.
I thought we had him entrapped in the corner over
Yeah.
there, but he made a good over the top
Yeah,
pass.
over the top pass, which is dangerous against these long arms.
Yeah.
Talk about long arms. Here comes Nevin Mars. Heischman back out. Morrow going to come out, get another quick breather. Comes out top to Larimore. Larimore gives it off to Lloyd. Lloyd throws on the brakes.
Good defense by Colton. Now we're going man to man.
Larimore's first touch on the offensive side. Lloyd going to get in the lane. Sidestep, layup, no good. Colton Brown comes out with the rebound. Nobody guards him.
There you
He
go,
says,
Colton.
hey, I'll shoot it.
Get up,
No
Nevin.
good. Nevin Mars goes up.
Oh, I don't like that call. I mean, that was kind of a loose ball. He didn't actually go over his back or anything like that.
Yeah, there's no
You
such
can't-
thing
you-
as over the back in high school
You
basketball.
can't penalize somebody for their height.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And
sometimes I feel like that happens.
That's one of those rules that everybody thinks is in the book. It's not. You got to make body contact. Nevin Mars, I don't believe, made body contact, so.
Look at Brady.
Yeah.
That's us.
Turnover on the Lions. Their 5th.
Brady with those active hands.
2:07 left to go in this one. Senators lead 22-16. Russell brings it across half court. Lions going to go back to their 2-3 zone. Russell with it. He's picked up, goes cross court to Abels. Abels doesn't pull the trigger. Mars back to Rosenbaum. Trying to seal Larimore.
I call a foul on Salem?
Nope. Yes, on Larimore, his first. Senator's going to kick this one in. We see movement all over. Shockey going to pick up that one, his second. This is one of those things where the Senators have the size advantage. They're just beefier, they're bigger, they're bulkier, able to get, that
But
down.
with Romero out.
Yeah.
Romero out. Now, if he's in the game, it changes a little bit,
Rosenbaum catches that one. Russell in the corner for 3. That one no good. Poked up. Albertson going to come out of there with it. Albertson kicks to Lloyd. One more to Reardon. That one
got a bounce.
makes it 22-19. Senators lead. Rosenbaum over to Russell. Russell for 3. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah.
He's already got 10 of the 25.
Legal screen.
That's going to be 2 on Larimore. Senators going to
That was a good call.
shoot free throws the rest of this one, minute 3. They lead 25-19.
This last minute, we need to finish this quarter strong.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to go in with a 10-point lead.
Rosenbaum surveys the floor, looks down, nothing there. Going to now put the ball on the ground, give it over to Abels. Abels to Russell. Russell going to set up some offense. If they're going to sit in the 2-3 zone, they're not going to move. They're just going to hold it for the last 40 seconds.
Well,
they swing it over to Rosenbaum. 30 seconds to go.
Coach Minton's looking at his play card. He's getting ready to call him, dial something up here.
Yep. Comes over to Russell. Russell going to bring it back to the Lion logo. 10 seconds to go. Russell gets by everybody. Little floater for him. Too strong. Dean going to get it. Goes out of bounds. 4.9.
Romero's going to check back in.
Russell going to come out. Quickly ahead to Lloyd. Lloyd going to lose it out of bounds. I'm not going to count that as a shot at all. Senators going to go into halftime with a lead 25-19 on the scoring side for the Senators. Holden Russell with 10, Colton Brown with 5, Nash Abels with 4, Hayden Morrow with 4, and Nevin Mars with 2. On the flip side, Evan Lloyd lighting it up from three-point range. He's got 9. Peyton Shockey with 3, Carter Reardon with 3, Braxton Dean with 4. Shooting percentages, Senators shoot 70% from the floor from 2-point range, 42% from 3-point range, and 58% overall. The Lions were 0 of 2 from 2-point range in the second quarter. They didn't hit a 2-point field goal all game. They made 3 3-point field goals in the second quarter for 60%. So overall, they only shot 35% from the floor. Senators and Lions, even with the rebounds at 6 apiece. And the Senators lead it 5-2 in the turnover ratio. So with that, we're going to jump away to our halftime show. We'll be back in just a moment.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
It's more so a movement than a moment, 100%.
Pretty step back, hits a 3.
Grow with our team in order to help us accomplish our ultimate goal, which is to win championship.
Boston with the blow outlet pass, Owens Mitchell.
I think as a team too, we've just continued to build that chemistry and it looks a lot better on the court. And
what you're seeing this year, I think, is only really the beginning. From here on out, it's only going to get better and better.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into the Commissioner's Corner, our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, always great to be with you. Hope you are having a great holiday season, you and your family and your loved ones as we approach the holidays. Hey, I want to start here. As you kind of put a bow on football season, Paul, I know you're having conversations with coaches and administrators around the state, but the folks that do your same job around the country from the surrounding states, what kind of conversations do you have with them reflecting on this football season and, ways and ideas you can have for 2026?
I just left a meeting with my counterparts coming from the Dakotas all the way up through the Great Lakes and Indiana and Illinois and Ohio. And we do share notes. And, one of the things that I will always take back from those meetings is I'm glad to do this in Indiana. We all do it the way it works for our state. For us to be able to finish in an indoor facility, our counterparts in Minnesota do the same thing, but to finish indoor at one of the greatest football facilities in the country at Lucas Oil is, first of all, it's a little envious of some of our other folks. I don't know, Illinois just had their state tournament and they actually got snowed out the second day of their tournament and had to reschedule throughout the week. And so we're not dealing with those kind of things. And so we change notes. I pick up a few things from them on how they operate the game and the pageantry around the game. And we like to bring some of those things over to what we do, but then they want to see what we're doing also. So it is an opportunity to share with our counterparts.
What kind of conversations have you had with your team about this football season and how it wrapped up? Of course, we had some spectacular state championship games, but everybody happy with how 2025 went?
Oh, yeah. Everybody was very thrilled with the way it went. And, it was a great fall. We had great numbers, great attendance, great enthusiasm, and the quest to support an education-based athletic system continues, and we focus keenly on that every time that we run a tournament season because it's just different. It's different than going to some of these youth sports parks and a non-education first athletic opportunity, and those are important too. But what we do, we really feel it transcends these kids and the lessons that they learned into the rest of their life, and so we're thankful to be able to do that. We had a great fall doing that again.
And now, of course, basketball season well underway on the girls and boys side. You could probably blink in about a month from now we'll have the girls pairing show, which is hard to believe. But, basketball season, it's the time of year, Paul, where if you are a basketball lover, it's basketball paradise with so many tournaments coming up around this Christmas and holiday season. And, it's one of those things, you go buy a ticket, you're supporting all the teams that play in these local tournaments in your local community. And, it's an opportunity to basically watch 12 hours of nonstop basketball.
Oh, you can watch an unbelievable amount of games. And starting with the 19th, this upcoming weekend, we're going to play over 40 tournaments across the state between now and the new year. And so you can go to a place like Richmond, Indiana, and sit down in the gym, and you can stay there all day long and just watch incredible high-level high school basketball here in the state. And so, one of the things, too, it really is a chance for coaches to spend a little more time in the gym, a little more time with their student-athletes outside of the other classroom things that go on in a normal school day to really focus, get their team ready to be able to compete and play strong throughout the rest of the season.
What's your most favorite part about that? Because I know now, as an administrator and, now the commissioner of the IHSAA, you're all over, you're watching those games. But what was the best part about playing in those types of environments?
There's just so many things that are so incredible. And, one, I got to play in some holiday tournaments when I was a player years ago. And again, to be able to have an opportunity to win a tournament, but be with your teammates and then coach them later on. But I got to tell you, I enjoy the fan part of it also just as much, and being able to get out there and just watch these different teams play. And my old coach comes out of me when I want to see how this coach is approaching this game and what offense they're running and what defense they're running. And so, that's a lot of fun for me at this point in my career.
Paul Neidig, he's the commissioner of the IHSAA. This is the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, appreciate the time as always. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, Brendan. We'll talk soon.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
What?
This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise!
Hey! Wow!
We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
Back to live action here on Everett S. Dean Court, where the Senators have a 6-point lead, 25-19. Senators in the first half led in scoring by Holden Russell, just doing a great job, coming out, scoring, getting turnovers, getting in the passing lanes. On the flip side, Evan Lloyd knocking down the three-pointers for Salem, leads them with 9.
He's knocked down some big ones. We
Yeah.
kind of went on some runs, and he's kind of stopped the run
Exactly.
for the three. So he's hit some big ones. I know it's only 9 points, but he's hit them in crucial times.
So Senators going to come out, I believe that it's Salem's ball.
That's what it looks like.
So,
Good thing, really, nobody's really too much in foul trouble, so that's good for both
Right.
teams. We got Romero with 2 for Salem.
he's the only, no, he has 2 and Shockey has
Shockey
2.
has 2. West Washington, nobody has 2.
Nobody
right?
has 2. So
the second half should be full caliber.
Lloyd going to get set to kick this one in. Looks like we're going back with our starting lineups.
We're going man-to-man.
Shockey brings it across. He's picked up by Colton Brown. Dean with it. Abel's on him. Lloyd now on the wing, looking to feed down low to Embry.
Devin Good doing a good job on the defense down there.
Shockey gets into the lane, throws on the brakes. There's Colton
Might have
Brown
been
still
travel.
there. Still
3
there.
seconds.
3
I mean, yeah,
seconds.
he was
That's
living
going
in
to be a
there.
turnover.
Probably
Just
going-
no way to get that one up on the board.
Good
Shockey
defense.
picked up by Brown, and Brown does a great job of just staying in front of him the whole time.
Good defense.
Russell going to bring it across half court. Lions going to be in a 2-3 zone. Screen set. Goes in the corner to Abels. Back out top to Russell right in front of us. Russell going to attack the zone just a touch. Gives it off to Morrow. Now to Brown on the far side. Morrow going to work the middle of this zone, see what he can get. Colton Brown for 3. That one
Get
no
up, Nevin.
good.
Get up,
Mars.
Nevin. Get up, Nevin. Yes!
And one for Nevin Mars.
Way to finish, big boy.
They're going to get Carson Albertson with the foul. Albertson going to come out. Reardon going to go in.
That
Nevin
was
Mars,
huge.
yeah, Nevin Mars, 66% free throw shooter on the year, going to go to the line for 1. That one no good. Lions going to rebound it. KJ with the ball. He's going to bring it across half court. Shockey tries to drive. Colton Brown still there.
Colton's playing great defense tonight.
Comes out top to Dean. Dean swings it near side to Reardon, then down low it goes.
Good help, Nevin.
One more to Reardon. That one too short.
Nevin had great help on that defense.
Morrow going to bring it across, kick it off to Brown. The double comes. That's Morrow left open. Over to Nevin Mars. Kicks it back to Russell. Down low is Morrow. Morrow going to go baseline, unable to get that one through the trees. That's a turnover.
Get back, get back.
Nobody gets back for the Senators. Lloyd too hard.
Go, Colton.
Colton going to go down low.
There we go, Colton Brown.
Nice job by Colton Brown.
Wow, I like that. I like
Colton
that.
Brown, 6 foot, but plays about 6'4".
Yeah, and like I said, he's so physical. He got the body. He's physical. He don't mind the contact. He absorbs it and usually finishes.
Colton Brown goes to the free throw line. That one hits the front of the rim, back of the rim, backboard, and then the net. So Senators spread out this lead 28-19. Next one for Colton. Also good. Going to be a full timeout taken by the Lions. We're going to step away for a commercial break and be back in just a moment.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right, Paoli, Indiana. 812-498-1736.
Back to live action here at Everett S. Dean Court, where the Senators lead this one 29-19, 10-point lead for the Senators. They've added 4 points in this quarter to stretch out that 6-point halftime lead.
Yeah, all credit to West Washington coming out of halftime. Like I said, jumping on them, stretching the lead out to 10. Hopefully we can keep building on this.
Ball comes into Shockey. Colton Brown picks him up, stays in front of him.
Good
nice
defense,
job.
Colton.
Tries to go baseline, going to get a foul picked up there. Quick hands, not quick enough. His first personal. Shockey going to inbound this one in the corner. Goes into KJ. KJ goes up, no good. Tries to go up again, no good.
Let's go. Oh.
Morrow going to get it.
That was not really
bumped.
a basketball foul either, man. Pushed him in the back of the head. I'll see him on 2 eyes. What part of the ball he was going for, I'm not for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be on Peyton Shockey, his third. Russell can't seem to keep his shirt tucked in. Ball comes into Morrow. Morrow for 3. Bang!
Oh, man.
Morrow with 7. Lions working around the perimeter. Albertson with it, feeds it down low to Dean. Dean turnaround jumper. That one no good. Colton Brown rebounds it.
Great defense by Nash. Good
down
pass.
low, Nevin Mars, nobody there. Nevin misses the layup.
Well, he looked that off. Holden sold it, looked it off, and got to finish over. That's what we talk about.
Yeah,
Craig.
that's exactly what we talked about. They're trying to feed KJ down low, can't get it to him. There's Reardon down the lane, kicks in the corner to KJ for 3. That one goes up, no good, tipped out of bounds. Ooh,
no way, no way, no way, no way. Are we sure about this call? Yeah,
Physics doesn't lie.
Yeah.
That ball can't come off a Senator and go that way.
I like what we just heard from the crowd. Do better. I mean, that's all you can do is do better.
Dean goes down the baseline. Reardon with it. Now over to Albertson for three. That one no good.
That's another rebound.
Rebounds that one strong.
Oh.
Down low, Hayden Morrow back to Colton Brown. Brown thinks about firing it on the baseline, doesn't. Russell gives it back to Morrow to bring it out, set up the offense. 2:46 to go in this one. Senators lead 32-19.
They're going man-to-man now. Salem going man-to-man coming out of that zone.
Albertson tries to stay on Russell, unable to do so. Great job by Abels to say, hey, let's pull that one out. This is a mismatch right here. KJ with Morrow.
Especially on the left side. Oh
and one. Nice finish
and
there
three
for
on Romero.
Hayden Morrow.
What a huge spark that Morrow has provided. Knocked down the three.
Yeah.
Now he's got a chance for a three-point opportunity. In a matter of what, Craig, a minute and a half?
Yeah, something like that. 34-19. Morrow goes to the free throw line. That one's good also. He's now in double digits with 10.
Look how he can handle the ball for his size.
Yeah.
You would never expect that. To me,
Reardon gets down the lane, goes up. Nice take for Carter Reardon. He's got 5. Abels with it on the far side. Dean picks him up, comes out top to Morrow. Morrow gives it up quickly to Russell. Russell swings it over the top to Rosenbaum.
A lot of body.
Russell down low, up and good. He's got another 2-point bucket. 37-21. Senators lead by 16.
Oh, Holden got his steal. Give it over to Colton. Or take it yourself.
Nice take there by Holden Russell. Another 2-point bucket.
They got that ball up there quick.
Yeah. They were looking to throw it over the top after the Senators got a bucket. Salem working it around the perimeter. Albertson now with it down the lane. Goes up, gets blocked.
Oh.
Colton Brown going to pick up his second. Albertson going to go to the free throw line. 50% free throw shooter on the year. .220 to go in the third. Senators lead 39-21. Make that 39-22. Bryce Heischman checks in. Abels comes out. Second one for Albertson, also good. Rosenbaum gives it over to Brown.
No pressure from the Salem line.
Senators swing it all the way back out. Not hurried to let that one fly. Morrow misses the three. Dean gets the rebound.
Oh.
Turnover for the Lions. Morrow running the break. No numbers here. Leaves it off to Rosenbaum.
Let's set something up, get a good shot. We got time. I don't think they're going to pressure us too much.
Yeah, minute 40 to go here.
Heischman
for three. Steps into that one.
Boy,
that
one
just a little long. Salem rebounds it. Reardon brings it across half court. Looks to get it to Lloyd. Albertson down the lane. Nice leave off for Dean. Dean goes up and finishes. He's got 6.
Let's take our time.
39-25.
Just take our time.
Going to be a timeout taken by Coach Minton. A full timeout. We're going to step away, have a commercial break, and be back in just a moment.
In 2012, the Washington County Community Foundation began working on its next big initiative, Education Matters. The goal of Education Matters is to increase the educational attainment of adults residing in our county. The initial focus has centered on adults with some college and no degree. With the assistance of scholarships and a peer mentoring program, the foundation began helping adults return to college to complete their degree or obtain a certification in 2013. Realizing that strength lies in numbers, Washington County partnered with Clark, Floyd, Harrison, and Scott counties to create Education Matters Southern Indiana. This initiative continues to build.
Back to action here at Everett S. Dean Court, where the Senators lead 39-25, 1:10 to go in the third. Senators really shooting well in this game. They're 60% in this, 62% in this quarter, 60% in the game.
Yeah, we've had a lot of good looks. You know, like I said, the ball's been dropping for us. So,
yeah.
Good field goal percentage. Like I said, that's what we need.
Senators going to kick this one in. Russell with it, goes to Heischman. Heischman looks down low to Brown.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Step on the line.
Going to be a turnover for the Senators. Coach Minton says there's no way. He actually had a closer look than the official because he's between the official and the player, but the official is the one that matters. So turnover for the Senators. Lloyd going to bring it across. KJ with it, gives it up quickly to Reardon. Reardon out to Dean. Dean gives it off to Albertson. Albertson going to get down the lane. Turnover for the Lions.
Slow it down here. Slow it down. Get one shot.
36 seconds, comes off to Morrow. Morrow going to be met by Lloyd. Lloyd going to come out and pick him up a little more than KJ did. Over to Abels. They're just going to work it around. There's Abels. Going to pad his stats a little bit with a 2-point miss, a rebound, and then a 2-point bucket. 41-25, 9 seconds to go.
Turnover.
Down low,
We're going to have the ball with 7 seconds left.
We see Russell come in, Campbell go out.
That couldn't have worked out no better for us, right?
Yeah.
Get a bucket down here and then get the last shot. Oh my God.
Senators going to turn it over, quickly come ahead and go out of bounds. No time left. So with that, we're going to step away for a commercial break. We'll be back with more Senator basketball action here in just a moment.
Amanda Cole has been a full-time realtor, helping families all across the community find a perfect place to call home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, upgrading, or selling your current home, Amanda's experience and dedication make the process smooth and stress-free. She loves to work with both buyers and sellers and says one of the best parts of her job is the friendships she builds along the way. With Amanda, you're not just a client, you're part of a family. So if you're ready to start your next chapter, visit amandacolehomes.com.
Back to live action here, Senators. Getting ready to come out for the fourth quarter.
That was definitely a good third quarter by us. Like we said, we put up 16 points and we held Salem to 6. So that defense was pretty on point for us.
Senators going to take the ball out here on the far sideline. They lead this one by 16. Going to come into Heischman in the corner, lets that one fly. It's short. Salem gets the ball out on the perimeter, going to set up their offense a little more. Foul going to be called on Nash Abels, his first.
Nash. Oh. What do they call? Timeout?
Timeout.
30
30-second timeout.
That was quick.
We're going to stick with you here through this timeout. Like I said, next Senator action will be Monday with the boys, or with the girls at Scottsburg.
We don't have anything for the boys until the Cement Classic?
Yeah, the Cement Classic in Mitchell. So,
Mitchell?
Yep.
And that's the Monday
29th and 30th, I believe, are the dates for that.
It's going to be a 2-day deal?
Yeah. Yep. So ball goes in on the far sideline. That's Carter Reardon. He's going to throw it in. Senators in a 2-3 zone here. Comes into Ramiro. Ramiro swings it around the perimeter quickly. Lloyd in the corner. That one no good. Russell goes up and gets it. Out ahead to Nevin Mars.
Nevin.
He misses another layup. Lloyd kicks in the corner. Callaway off to Shockey for three. That one no good.
Look up.
Mars way better this time down the lane.
Around.
Underneath, Peyton Shockey gets a layup. 43-27. Rosenbaum going to bring it across. Lions going to fall back into their 2-3 zone.
I wouldn't be in no hurry if they're going to stay in this zone. Being up by 16 points, I just don't see the...
Senators going to have a turnover there. KJ with it on the baseline, feeds cross court down to Dean.
Don't foul, don't foul.
Going to be on Russell. Six minutes to go here in the fourth. They swing it over the top. Reardon gets to the elbow.
Good block,
that one
Brady.
Blocked. Colton Brown going to come out of there with it. He gets by everybody, leaves it to Russell, unable to handle it cleanly, so kick it all the way across. Coach Minton catches that one.
Got to take care of the ball.
Yeah.
You know? Got to take care of the ball.
Senators still lead by 16, 43-27. Lions quickly get it into the front court. Ramiro going to handle it over to Shockey. Shockey behind the back. Carter Reardon leaves it back to Shockey. Shockey pulls 4-3. That one no good. Ramiro Embry goes up strong. That one no good. Braxton Dean. 3 chances for the Lions.
So we're not taking care of the ball, and we're not blocking out and getting rebounds. So That's not looking good the last couple possessions. Played the good defense, you know, after we get the second opportunity, and then third one got the foul.
Right. Braxton Dean going to shoot free throws here. That one up and good. Second one for Dean, no good. Unable to pull down the rebound. So going to be Salem ball underneath their own bucket, 5:28 to go. Nevin Marr's going to come out. Abel's going to come back in. Over the top, KJ has it. Colton Brown picks him up.
There's Colton getting on the ground.
Colton on the ground.
Timeout. Call timeout, coach.
Ahead to Nash Abels. Abels goes up and gets the two-point bucket. Lloyd going to get into the front court, try to get by Morrow. Unable to do so.
Grab that. Oh.
Dean doesn't pull the trigger at the three-point line, gets all the way to the block, and then goes up strong. Unable to finish. Double foul. We're going to get one on KJ, and I believe one on Nash. Hurts KJ more. He's going to get his fourth.
Double foul. 20 Nash Abels, the Senators, 42 Romero Embry's second.
Romero Embry's fourth.
Nash is second?
Yep. So now they're going to ask the question of, do they shoot free throws? Because it's a double foul. We're in the bonus.
How does that work?
So
Nash would shoot free throws or no?
no, they put the fouls on the wrong side. That's why. Okay. So retain possession. Salem going to get the ball, going to come into Reardon. Salem working the ball around the perimeter. Dean tries to get baseline. Reardon lets one fly.
Tough shot.
That one no good. Dean there for the rebound. This one getting a little chippy.
Well, he's picked up 2 fouls in a matter of 20 seconds.
Dean goes back to the free throw line, makes that one.
We need a block out right here for sure. Put a body on somebody, get him out of there.
That one's good.
Here comes the pressure.
Rosenbaum just turns, leaves it over to Nash Abels. He's going to go up, layup, and one. Evan Lloyd going to pick that one up, his second. Senators lead by 17, 47-30. 4:27 to go in this one. Senators going to take a full timeout. We're going to step away, have a commercial break, and be back in just a moment.
Out here in Campbellsburg, Indiana, farming isn't just what we do, it's who we are. At Bat Family Farms, we're proud to be a multi-generational farm located just 5 miles from West Washington School. Rooted in tradition, hard work, and a love for the land, Leslie, Ryan, Corey, and their families run row crops, hay, and livestock operations that specialize in custom planting, baling, and livestock consulting. Our Bat family show pigs are raised with the same care and dedication, delivering quality genetics and proven champions to show families across the county. From the barn to the show ring, we believe in doing things the right way, with honesty, integrity, and pride in every animal we raise. Whether you're chasing banners or building a herd, Bat Family Farms are here to help you succeed. If you need a hand planting or haying as well as local meat for the freezer, we have your needs covered. Bat Family Farms and Bat Family Show Pigs raised right from our family to yours. Reach out to Leslie, Ryan, or Corey for all your needs.
Back to live action here, where the Senators do lead this one 47-30. Nash Abel's going to go to the free throw line. He's got 10, tying Hayden Morrow with 10. Leading the way for the Senators is Holden Russell. He's got 14.
That's that equal spread out scoring we talk about.
Yep.
10, 10, 14, 10. Looks like Holden's got 6 or 8 or something like that.
Abels leaves that one way short, but gets his own rebound. Going to stay with the Senators. .424 to go. Ball comes into Morrow. Morrow spin move. Gives it off to Rosenbaum, out to Russell. Russell one more to Abels. Abels gets in the line. Jumper at the elbow. Shockey with it, almost gets it taken away by Rosenbaum.
Don't foul, just straight up, don't foul.
Goes in the corner to Shockey. Shockey for 3, knocks that one in. Morrow with it ahead to Russell. Little hesitation for him. Travel just couldn't get his foot stopped. We'll see Heischman and Nevin Mars set to check in. Salem brings the ball in, going to work it sideline to sideline, gets it into the front court. Dean over to Reardon for 3. That one no good. Nevin Mars hits the deck. Quickly ahead, Abels has it, pulls it back out, doesn't like what he sees. Russell gets it.
Got 2 on him, somebody's got to be open.
Coach Minton not happy with the way his boys are playing, so he's going to burn a timeout here. We're going to be back after a commercial break.
Thinking about buying or selling a home in Southern Indiana? Make your next move with Amanda. Since 2012, Amanda Cole has been a full-time realtor, helping families all across the community find a perfect place to call home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, upgrading, or selling your current home, Amanda's experience and dedication make the process smooth and stress-free. She loves to work with both buyers and sellers and says one of the best parts of her job is the friendships she builds along the way. With Amanda, you're not just a client, you're part of a family. So if you're ready to start your next chapter, visit amandacolehomes.com.
Back to live action here at Everdest Dean Court. 3:08 left to go. Senators lead 49-33. Senators got to figure out how to close out a game here. Like we said, no real foul trouble for the Senators. The most is Nash Abels with 3 personals. On the flip side, you've got Caden Ramiro-Embry with 4 and Peyton Shockey with 3.
We just need to take care of the ball here this last 3 minutes. I mean, we got a big deficit to come by. If they're not going to put too much pressure on us, we just take our time, eat this clock.
Russell goes down the lane, nobody there, kicks it back out to Rosenbaum.
Be strong with the ball, boys.
in the corner. Heischman for three. That one no good. Salem able to rebound it.
Let's
Kick
travel.
ahead. Ramiro Embry tries to go down the lane. Nothing going there. Swings it sideways to Reardon. Little hesitation dribble there. Everybody leaves Embry. Shockey for another three.
Romero just might have fouled out.
So Ramiro Embry's going to be out of the game. Who hit that one?
You know, Craig, I'm not really for sure. I got caught up in the action going down under there, and I missed it.
I think it was Peyton Shockey. Senator's going to turn the ball over once again. Another three for Shockey. That one good. 39-49.
Go, Bowden.
Senator's unable to hit it down low. Reardon gets it in the front court. Holden Russell going to pick up his.
Bonus here for the Lions, number 2, Carter Reardon.
Carter Reardon going to go to the free throw line. 49-39, 1:54 to go. Reardon knocks that one in. He's got 6. Cuts the lead to single digits, 9. You see Hayden Morrow and Colton Brown check back in. Second one for Reardon, also good.
Gotta be able to handle this pressure right here. Go, Brady.
Rosenbaum turns, gets it into the front court. Gonna be a turnover. Lions unable to hit the bucket on the other side.
Brady made the turnover, and I'm fine with that. But you better get your tail back on defense. He was standing down here on this end. That is not acceptable in my book.
Braxton Dean picks up the foul.
You gotta get your head right.
Ball gets inbounded. Morrow with it, gives it back to Abels.
We gotta go, guys.
I don't know how that's not a push, but Russell going to go to the free throw line now. Shockey going to pick up his 4th.
Compensated number 3, Peyton Shockey, his 4th, team 5th. Bonus here for the Senators, Holden Russell.
The pressure is definitely getting to us a little bit. They're throwing at us right now.
That one no good. Senators need to slow this one down.
Yeah, like I said, I think we got sped up a little bit right there. There you
That
go.
one good for Holden. Senators push the lead back up to 9.
There you go, Brady.
Shockey all the way down the lane, up and good for 2. Senators turn it over once again. There's a shot on the far side. Campbell goes up. That one no good. Brady Rosenbaum gets pushed to the floor. That is a terrible call.
Get him out of the game. I mean, if we're not gonna give 100% effort right now,
Going to be a timeout. All momentum is with Salem. 1:02 left to go. Senators up 7. We're going to stick with you here through this one. Senators have to find a way to close out the final minute 2 of this. Rosenbaum hits the floor on the far side.
I don't know how that wasn't a foul.
Goes
I don't know how
all the way,
how that wasn't a
slides
foul.
10 feet, no foul called.
Do you understand how that wasn't a
No,
foul?
I don't.
So it's Salem's ball when we come back in.
Yeah, it's going to be Salem ball right in front of their student section over there.
7-point lead, minute left.
We got a box set coming from the Lions, 102. Screen comes into Dean, gets it back to Reardon. Reardon thinks about a three, does fire the three. That one good. Cuts the lead to 4. Ball gets in Russell's hands. He brings it up the court. Rosenbaum off to Morrow. Morrow feeds it down low to Colton Brown. Back out to Abels. Abels swings it across to Russell. Going to give up the personal foul there. Senator's going to go to the free throw line. Russell going to shoot him. Senator's up 4.
Well, Salem has made this interesting, ain't they?
Yeah. Well, the Senators haven't helped with that. They've let them back in this one, so. Russell's first free throw, up and good.
Just got to settle down, play hard, give 100% at all times. You know, that's what this is about. Play 100% at all times. No matter what, if you make a mistake or not, bounce back, get back in the game, and let's go.
Next one up, it's short. Senators not able to get the rebound. Going to be a full timeout. We're going to step away from a commercial break and be back in just a moment.
As your American Family Insurance agent, Michael Long can offer you dependable auto, home, business, and life insurance, as well as other insurance products. He's big enough to serve and small enough to care. His team and their unique backgrounds, trainings, and experiences have prepared them well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you. Together, they are building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. When it comes to your car insurance, you deserve more than a card tucked in your glove box. That's why American Family Car Insurance goes beyond a piece of paper or an app to give you smart, customized coverage and real peace of mind. No matter how your life changes, you can feel comfortable you will have the right auto insurance protection and support every step of the way. Not sure how much or what type of coverage is right for you? Michael Long is the person to talk to.
Back to live action here at Everett S. Dean Court. We've got a nail biter here, 51-46, 38.2 left. Going to be Salem ball.
I guess if you would have told me 3, 4, 5 minutes ago that we had the lead we had, and now it's been cut down to this, I might not have believed you.
Right. I agree with that 100%. Ball kicked in, going to come into Shockey. Shockey gets it across half court, leaves it off to Reardon. Reardon at the free throw line, jumper there. That one no good. Dean throws it in. Senators get that rebound.
Take care of the ball. Take care of it now. There we go. 26-8.
Foul going to be called. Braxton Dean's third. Only going to step up to the free throw line. That one's good.
Holden. Good job, Holden.
Russell was 17 tonight. Campbell comes in. Russell's second free throw. Up and no good.
Don't foul. Don't foul. Just play good, solid defense here.
Shockey for three. That one blocked.
There is no way. There is no way.
Going to be a foul called on Nash Abels, his fourth.
That was an absolute loose ball.
Yeah. And 2 Salem players ran into each other. Campbell goes to the line, knocks in the first one. 19 seconds to go here. Senators still lead by 5.
We're going to take the ball out of bounds or block out right here and just really take care of the ball here. They're going to have to foul.
Second one for Campbell, up and good. Ball comes into Russell, over to Rosenbaum.
They foul Brady?
Yep. So we're going to come to the other end and shoot some free throws.
Ashton don't agree, and I don't agree with it either.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, he's trying to figure out an explanation here how that was a foul. Like I said, there's 2 Salem guys that kind of went into each other.
Rosenbaum to the free throw line. That
There
one
you go,
up and
Brady.
good.
That's the way to step up and knock it down.
Makes it a 5-point lead here, 16.7 left to go. Second one, no good.
$13.5. 5-point lead. Find
Shockey
somebody.
with it. He's going to bring it across half court. Lloyd thinks about a 3, doesn't. Shockey fires the 3. That's no good. Russell goes up strong. We're going to get a foul.
That should seal the deal right there, 2.9.
Carter Reardon gets fouled. Russell going to go back to the free throw line.
Man, what a crazy fourth quarter.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy.
At the end of the third quarter, score was 41-25. At the end of the third.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed this score.
41-25.
Russell goes to the free throw line, shoots 2. That one up and good for Russell.
He's came through at the free throw line tonight.
He's got 18 total. Russell's second one at the free throw line. Up and good.
Whatever happens here, just don't touch nobody. Let them shoot. You don't even got to take the ball out of bounds.
That one no good for Lloyd to finish that one off. So Senators going to win this one 55-48. Senators going to be Holiday Tournament champs. Senators led tonight in scoring by Holden Russell with 19. Nash Abels comes through with 12. Hayden Morrow with 10. Colton Brown with 7. Nevin Mars with 6. And Brady Rosenbaum with a single point. On the flip side, Peyton Shockey comes through and has 16. Carter Reardon has 10. Braxton Dean with 9. Evan Lloyd with 9. And Ethan Campbell with 2. Turnovers for the game. Senators have 21. Rebounds for the game. Senators have 21. And the Lions have 19. Turnovers, I had the Senators for 14, the Lions for 18. So overall, pretty decent game up until about the fourth quarter.
Really halfway through.
Yeah, it kind of got crazy and was nuts. So with that, we're going to leave our camera running, but go ahead and turn off our mics so that you can see who the Holiday Tournament all-tournament team is. Never mind. I will call them out as they go out there.
Special thank you to First Harrison for once again sponsoring our tournament and the members of this year's alternate team. Brody Temple from Eastern.
Brody Temple from Eastern.
Wyatt Jones from Borden.
Wyatt Jones from Borden.
Braxton Dean from Salem.
Braxton Dean from Salem.
Nash Abels from West Washington.
Nash Abels from West Washington.
Evan Lloyd from Salem.
Evan Lloyd from Salem. And Holden Russell from West Washington. So tournament team, 2 Salem, 2 West Washington, a Borden, and a Pekin. So with that, we're going to go ahead and sign off of this broadcast. We'll see you Monday for the game at Scottsburg, where the Lady Senators will take on the Lady Warriorettes. We'll see you then.